Hello, I am Eli J. Brown / Sonic Jr. and Sarah, and this is a build and review on Aguegon, a villain character from the Brain Attack series, Wave 2. Aguegon is obviously a fish-type character. He comes from the water, and he comes with the blue evil brain, which I already have gotten off of Bricklink, but now I got the full set, and you can see that you can combine the two characters, him and Evo, together to create a larger Evo, which I've said in my other videos I'm not going to do. So let's open up the bag and see the parts. Alrighty, well, there are quite a number of parts to talk about here, so I'm just gonna go over them. I'll go over the pieces that we're most familiar with first, and then save the new ones for later. These are the Paraka Claw feet from 2006. We've had these already, and we've had the color before. And Aguegon includes 2 black hands. He's a fish, but he has 2 hands. Wow. Kind of as weird as maybe Jawblade, because he was a shark that had 2 hands. Some of the newer 4-long-size armor pieces in Gunmetal Gray, we've had this piece and this color together in the first wave of Brain Attack, so just showing you those again. And some familiar bone pieces right here, you know what they are. And these pieces that were introduced, from my knowledge with Breeze, they probably were introduced with some other sets. I don't know. Just don't know. Comes with the standard main body piece from the 2.0 series in Gunmetal Gray. Has the thinner body style. Has 2 of these spine pieces that were on the minifigure Paraka playsets. And that pretty much goes over what we've already seen, although there are these other pieces right here, but you really don't care about that. Now, onto the really new stuff. Well, we got 2 of these sword pieces. They were first introduced with Raka and Inferno, although they were in different colors. Stormer has them also, but Aguegon has them in blue. Got 2 blue 3-long size armor pieces in the translucent color. We also have the head in that color. Got 5 of these new skeletal pieces, the yellow ones. Well, we had the mold before, but they're a new color for this piece. So we have 5 of them, 4 of which are going to be the arms and the legs, and 1 of them is going to be the neck. Here's the evil blue brain that possesses over Aguegon, and the actual villain of the set, because the rest is really just an innocent creature being controlled by an evil brain. And we have Aguegon's mask. Isn't that interesting? I think it kind of looks like something I may have seen before, like maybe some terrifying fish fly out of the water and start attacking you, like rawr, rawr, like that. Well, I've showed the parts, let's now build the character. And there we have Aguegon. Now, let's look at this character now. Well, what you're seeing is a fish-like creature, or a sea monkey. I don't know exactly which. But we haven't had many yellow villains in the series, have we? We've had a Meltdown and a Jetbug. Well, maybe we have had many yellow villains. But Aguegon does look kind of fierce. Like, if you were going to go up and catch one of these guys, they would maybe jump out and frighten you, and such. Because they do have a very terrifying face here. Of course, how they connected the evil brain to the back here is very unusual. I mean, with the other villains, you just, they were just connected with, one of those, old, whatchamacallit pieces. They just attached to the back, and the brain attaches to there. They use, one of these, pieces that's used on the, weapons to hold the brain on the back instead. Now, Aguegon also has a very, long neck, but that's not really a problem because the evil brain pretty much covers that. But of course, if you took the brain off... that little brain doesn't want to go. Oh, there we go. You will notice that it's kind of skinny right here. Like if you were going to make a non-possessed version of Aguegon, I would probably suggest that you take the this piece out and just attach the head onto there, because as you saw in the movie, they basically didn't have a very long neck, just as they do when they are possessed. Just put that evil brain back on. And the weapons look pretty cool too. Like, you could just you could attach them together like this, rotate them around a little bit, and it's like a spear or something. Like he's carrying the weapon like a Rockshi carries their weapons. So you could just maybe do it like this, and maybe try to bust into the Hero Factory to try to attack it. Of course, Aguegons are naturally peaceful to to the world, but their habitat is mostly in the water because they are fish-like creatures. So here's the question. Would you want to meet an Aguegon or not? Well, that would depend. If the Aguegon was being possessed just as it is now, right here, you probably wouldn't. If it wasn't possessed, maybe it would be alright. But that pretty much wraps up my review on Aguegon. So, I'll see you in my next video.